case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
The U.S. Supreme Court engaged in a pivotal judicial showdown in 2005 when it dealt with the matter of Kelo v. City of New London. The City of New London in Connecticut was an underdog struggling with an enervated economy back in 2000. Begging for an economic upturn, the city colluded with New London Development Corporation, NLDC, a private nonprofit entity, to enact a development blueprint for Fort Trumbull, an area of noticeable economic distress. The plan's intention was noble: to instigate an economic renaissance by generating jobs, attracting new businesses, and thereby inflating tax revenues. A revitalized city was inevitable, but provided the city could acquire both properties listed on willing sellers' catalog and those belonging to unwilling ones. For the unwilling owners, the city provided a monetary compensation for their properties, utilizing its power of eminent domain. Consequently, this incited a legal wrangle. The plaintiff, Kelo, embarked on a legal expedition to challenge the city's acquisition of properties through eminent domain, arguing that it served the interests of NLDC, a private entity. However, the lower court reflected a contrary viewpoint, asserting that the state and city were within their rights to invoke eminent domain power to stimulate an economic upturn. Interestingly, the Supreme Court mirrored the lower court's position. The highest court ruled in favor of the city, holding the opinion that under the Takings Clause of the Fifth Amendment, the term public use could extend to public purpose. This meant that the city's authority to exercise its eminent domain power was legitimate, for the purpose of fostering economic development. After all, the city's revitalization plan had a clear public purpose: nurturing job growth and enhancing tax revenue. Thus, the Supreme Court verdict empowers legislative entities with the liberty to invoke eminent domain as a tool to restructure ailing economies, as long as the actions have a viable public cause. To that point, a city can redefine its economic narrative through redevelopment plans that lead to a holistic progression of society.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.